far from me, yeah.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Look at that. That is spectacular.
That's amazing.
I need the energy all the way up.
Oh, goodness. Whoa.
No,
Goodness.
no, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings.
Checking out Charlotte critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam Adebayo signed that 5-year max extension, the richest contract in Miami Heat franchise history. He said of this team, they're going to push you no matter what. Whether you've got $160 million or you've got 1.5, we all get treated the same, and that's what I love about this organization. Kevin?
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. What's the most important thing, Clark, a player has to focus on when it's this early in the season?
Well, I think one is making sure you're in really good shape, and then getting comfortable with your teammates is another element, and getting your chemistry and timing back. Those are probably the most important things.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up to the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, down low. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Ball. Rozier kicks to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Over Lowry. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ball's got the first basket of the game for the Hornets. Ball against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Now Ball. The shake. Dishes it to Plumlee. Bridges outside. Ball from long range. The shot, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
That mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
To the left wing. Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Lowry against Ball. Three-pointer, Butler. The three-pointer is right on target.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now, here's Rozier. And it's ball in the corner. Stolen by Robinson. Lowry against Rozier. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Good, nice job down low.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Lowry against Ball. Back to Bridges. A three-pointer, no good. Robinson against Rozier. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Charlotte on D. They trail by one. Butler, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Hayward. And again, the Hornets missing. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Lowry, good.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ball kicks to Rozier. Back to Ball. Five on the clock. And the Hornets miss again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Robinson dishes to Lowry. Fires the three. No good that time. And Charlotte will come the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Ball, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Trains it from beyond the arc.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on him.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
Yeah, and two mid-tier teams trying to get a leg up in the conference, guys. We'll see what happens.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Masters.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Daniels, he's checked in for Miles Bridges. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. Bouknight, he's checked in for Terry Rozier. And Smith subbed in for Ball. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The drive by Smith, and it's denied.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. The Hornets pull it in. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now, here's Oubre after the miss from Mason Plumlee. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Hero. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Smith right side. Plumlee the pass to Bouknight. And here's Smith. Launches a 3. And it's Strus with the rebound. It's stolen by Smith. Oubre for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn. He sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real-life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something. And it's like, no, that's not there. And it's a foul on the other guy, maybe the star player, maybe the shot blocker, maybe anybody. And that's what I do. I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Martin is out there with Rozier. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Oubre. And it's Hayward in at the 4-man position. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
The Heat making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. Bridges with the steal. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Charlotte moving it around. Back to Oubre. Outside Martin. Hayward on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to Martin. Over Lowry. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Hayward.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Butler deciding where to go with it. They grab their own miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Lowry after Terry Rozier's basket. Now here's Tucker, defended by Hayward. Tries it from 9. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his third basket of the night right there. And Rozier, here we go. And that one drops for him. Rozier's got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here is Lowry after Terry Rozier's basket. The pass to Adebayo. It's blocked.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
And that one, good. Hayward's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, a lot of steals in the first half. Really getting after it defensively.
Hornets timeout call. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
So it's Miami now, following LaMelo Ball's 3. Pass to Butler. Rejection by McDaniels. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And Miami making a change here. Strus is checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Bouknight passes the ball. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Yep, that one goes in there. Now it's a 6-point Charlotte lead.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Here's Hero. Connects on the 9-footer. Hero's got 5 now.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Hero.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Now, here's Ball. D right on him. Doesn't go for him. Here's Vincent. He takes it in. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And it's Ball penetrating. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hero. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball with it. driving the lane. Drops in the layup for 2. Ball's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Coach James Borrego, what is going to make the difference in the second half?
Well, we need a good start. We're going to talk to the guys right now. They got to come out with the same energy they started the game with. Attack mode from the start.
That's led to some great things, and we'll see if that continues. Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey, everybody. Halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but 2 outstanding players through the first half. And this matchup has been every bit as good as advertised. Just take it from Shaq. I mean, he's the king of advertisements.
Stay tuned, folks. Don't change that dial.
But what about during the commercials?
Definitely not.
All right, now let's focus on the first half. Encouraging start to this one for the Charlotte Hornets.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The Heat trail by 7. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
You know, when you're guarding Tucker, you've got to account for his jump shot. I mean, if you don't, he'll bite you.
Ball kicks to Plumlee. Over Adebayo. Rozier looking around. That's tipped. Clock at 6. Tucker with the ball. Bridges covering. Goes up. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Butler really known as one of the best defenders in the game. He knows when to get after it and go for steals with those quick hands.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 13. Just 4 to shoot. That shot, no good. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Adebayo passes to Butler. That ties the game. Butler's got 4 points this quarter. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Here is Hayward. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Rozier for 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Rozier's got 14.
Rozier has a really impressive offensive arsenal. He can beat you in a lot of ways.
Lowry kicks to Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
just
foul.
Nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
That free throw good from Butler.
Butler's leadership the last few years has really been admirable. I mean, the guy simply wants to win, and he's willing to pay the price to do so.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Martin's checked in for Plumlee, and Smith's subbed in for Ball. And so Butler nails both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Robinson against Rozier. Bridges kicks to Smith. From past the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Miami's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. It's good from long range.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry. But the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Miami's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Butler passes to Tucker. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Baseline try. And it's Martin missing. The Heat with the lead. Outside Lowry. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the leaping ability? Butler gets off the ground so fast, especially on these alley-oops.
Smith with it. Robinson picks him up, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Markieff Morris is checked in for the Heat. Girl comes in for P.J. Tucker. And then for Charlotte, McDaniels, he's checked in for Bridges. And Oubre subbed in for Terry Rozier. Now here is Lowry. He has 6. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Lowry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half. Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Butler in the corner. Pass to Hero. Outside for Lowry. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oubre outside. Back to Smith. Shoots over Hero. And that one hits back iron.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Which section wants a t-shirt? You gotta get loud! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers! Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers!
Bouknight, he's checked in for Martin.
5th in assists, 10th in steals, and also they were in the top 10 when it came to fast break points. You had to be ready to get back in a hurry or this team would run it down your throat.
And you just brought up their assists. They worked the ball around so well. Their offense last season revolved around their passing game. Smith dishes to McDaniels. Smith scanning the floor. Now here's McDaniels. Covered by Morris. Smith shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Boy, and the intelligence of Smith. Really cool to see him get the defense to come into him when he's going up for a shot.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And Morris throws it down.
The V's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Bouknight. Following the score by Miami. Will it go? And he gets the bucket.
James
Bouknight's got his first points of the night. 44 seconds left in the third. There's Hero with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Oubre kicks to Hayward. From outside, off the mark. Miami leading by 9. Here's Vincent. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul.
The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Now at the line, Gabe Vincent. 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Hornets trail by 11. Smith outside. Here he goes. It's Dedmon with the rebound.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Here's Hero. Shoots over Bouknight. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Let's hear it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Hornets, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Huddling out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Miami leading by 11. There's Hero with the 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Heroes got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Heat. Ball against Lowry. Ball no good. The Heat shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The drive-by Ball. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
His first personal
You know,
foul.
possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Miami. That's good from Ball. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic. He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Free throw good, Lowry.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Ball against Robinson. Ball kicks to Oubre. Now here's Rozier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Rozier doing a nice job working himself through contact to draw the foul.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy. Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And the shot is good. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Ball playing with a lot of aggression and toughness there. I love seeing that from a guard who has his size and ability.
Inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
That one falls.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Lowry passes to Butler. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, Butler has a tough-mindedness to him. He's persistent, he's aggressive, doesn't give up on plays, and I think plays with great energy and activity.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Oubre. Free throw, good Butler. Hornets trail by 13. Ball from long range. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got 23 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Down low. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight. And it's Ball penetrating. Here's Plumlee. Passes it to Rozier. Back to Bridges. Lowry against Ball. Bridges inside the three-point line. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Lowry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Adebayo, the second effort, and the layup is good. Adebayo's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Ball from long range. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Hornets.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Butler. Out to the right wing. Adebayo kicks to low. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now. Or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Evan?
Thanks so much, David. And it's the Heat with the ball. To the basket by Charlotte. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges got 4 rebounds in this game. Rozier for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
And it's Rozier missing. The Heat leading by 10.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Miami.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Kyle Lowry.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And, you know, Smith, the former Demon Deacon, he's a savvy veteran whose passing and shooting really can frustrate opponents.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And it's Strus missing. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Plumlee. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Miami called for the foul. And the first one drops. Plumlee hits them both. Here's Vincent.
Charlotte foul. Ish Smith. That's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul number 4. Now at the line, Gabe Vincent.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Thanks again, folks, for coming.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Drive home.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. You guys had it going from long range. When that happens, how does that affect the offense?
Well, when they're making shots, it's opening the lane for us drivers. And we just want them to continue to shoot with confidence. Everybody on this team, no matter if you make it or miss it, we need you to shoot it because that's what the game tells you to do.
Keeps the floor spread, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.